Number 7, London Pratt. Number 8, Bauer. Number 28, Carson Levine. Number 33, Brady Harris. Number 88, Eli Zay. In your goal, number 72, Brandon Plum. Starting for the Buccaneers, number 8, Parker Gladson. Number 10, Brooks Miller. Number 18, Brennan Pickett. Number 20.
All right. So tonight's game features the Farmington Tigers against the Des Moines. Do we know what their logo is for mascot? The Des Moines
Wait till they turn around.
The Des Moines Youth Hockey team.
I can't read that.
Yeah, I can't read that either. So Farmington in the dark jerseys. We've got Brady Morris, Bauer Ondich, Eli Zay up front. We've got Carson Lubon and London Kratz on D. My brother said he hears me talking, so we're good.
Okay. Hold on, my mic's going down.
Ondich bringing it up ice. He's got Zay in the middle. Oh, knocked away by Des Moines. Nice play. And a quick goal. Excellent. Nice. Farmington takes a very early 1-0 lead at a minute. No, it might be the math here at 36 seconds into the game.
36. All right, now my mic.
Now you're live.
It was flashing. 1-0, 13:24 to go in the first. We got Casano, Max, Coop, Ficadeni, Kuhn in the D. Down in Farmington corner, Kuhn and Fick behind the net. Cohen pulls it up to Casano. Casano loses it. Des Moines intercepts the slot pass, but saved by Flom. Des Moines keeps it with Farmington end. Ficadeni behind the net. Cohen Klitsky up to Casano. 3-on-2 coming up the ice. Coop picks it up. He's got Max on his right side. Loses it. Des Moines intercepts. Clears it. Out of the zone. Carson Lubon throws it back in. Offsides. 12:36 left. 1-1 in shots. 1-0 Farmington. We have Prue, Ondich, Kuhn, Kratz, Lubon on the backside. Bauer wins the draw, gets tipped out of the zone. Brady slaps it up the boards. Des Moines picks it up, brings it back into the zone. Struggles to clear. Here comes Des Moines, 1-on-1. Carson chips it away. Good defensive play. Kratz down in the corner. Looks. Passing it deep partner Lubon in the corner. Up to Ondich. Ondich tries to feed it to Kuhn just outside his reach. Floats down in the Des Moines zone. No icing. Des Moines rings the boards. Lubon pinches. Keeps it in the zone. Shoots. Deflected. Des Moines gets the deflection. Comes through center ice. Fights over it. Their own guys. Farmington does the same. Chips it deep. Jack Prue in the corner. Circles, turns up, looks to pass it up, just off Mars' stick, offsides. Saw that from a mile away. $11:37 to go in the first. Farmington loses the draw. Des Moines neutral zone. Oh, tries to clear. Mars picks it off. Goes to the net. Just misses on the back end. Clears it out front.
Oh.
Zay miss. And another one. Oh, three shots at the net. One hit the net. Kuhn clears it up to Mahowald to Zay. Down in the corner. Some thick down and deep in the corner. Grady keeps it in. Fires it back behind the net. Eli's on it. Des Moines tries to clear it. Goes out to deep. Klitsky keeps it in. Now it's a little whack the puck going on. Ficadeni gets it at neutral ice. Brings it into the zone. Clears one guy. Gets it chipped off his stick. Down in the corner. Klitsky now pinches. Keeps it in the zone. Goes back behind the net. Stops. Des Moines clears it into the corner. Fick pinches. Keeps it down low. Eli Zay tries to center it. Fick there to intercept it, but Des Moines clears the zone, steps into the Farmington end, just dumps it deep into the zone. Ondich behind the net. Circles the net, comes up through center, skates it through the neutral zone. He's got three guys, 3-on-3 here. Fires it, deflected wide of the net. Des Moines clears it to neutral ice. Kratz up to Coop. Coop through his legs. Des Moines brings it back into their zone. Clears it wide. Misses. Lubon with one-on-one with Des Moines player. Des Moines on a line change, so no help. Ooh, a little check into the boards there. But here comes Ondich. Ondich into, Carson might have a blade missing. He cannot get up. Oh, sorry, watching that. But Ondich down back behind the Des Moines net, circling. Casano's helping him. Des Moines picks up the puck. Coop keeps it in. Des Moines chips it back out. Now they got a 3-on-2 coming through center. Klitsky tries to intercept. Bauer on a back check. Gets it. Chipped up to the Des Moines defenseman. Shot off the stick of Casano. Coop down in the corner. Clears it out of the zone. Des Moines flips it off the glass. Carson. No, that's Kratz. Kratz through neutral ice to Prue. Prue coming into the zone. He has Max breaking down the center. Max chips it. Ooh, chips it off the Des Moines player right on net. 8:46 to go in the first. 1-0 Farmington. 2-2 in shots. Face off. One. Prue backhands just wide of the net. Mahowald back behind the net. Ooh, Brennan. Brennan pinches, keeps it in the zone. Klitsky circles down low behind the net. Tries to center it out to Kuhn. Deflected by, can't see the glass there. Des Moines picks it up, skates it out through neutral. Ficadeni steps up, knocks him off the play, chips it out to center. Little puck battle here. Oh, big hit, center ice. Des Moines comes in the zone, fires it on net. Flom with the save. Ficadeni catches the rebound. Tries to clear it cross ice to Prue. Intercepted by Des Moines, dumped into the zone. They're going for a line change. Prue behind the net over to Ficadeni. Ficadeni coming up the boards to Kuhn. Kuhn just whacks it out of the zone. Des Moines takes it center ice back into their own zone. Tries to clear up through center. 2-on-1. Klitsky back. Des Moines fires it out front. Prue deflects it back in the corner. Here comes Klitsky. Kuhn. 2-on-2 coming back into the Des Moines zone. Comes through center. Shoots. Save. Little rough housing after the whistle down in front of the Des Moines net.
Klitsky gave it a little extra tap just to make sure the puck wasn't loose there.
He had it in his glove and just got to tap it once or twice. We have Ondich, Maras, Zay, Kratz, Lubon, Lubon's skate must have got repaired. Moines tries to go up the boards, tried to clear the zone. Lubon steps up, fires it back in. Puck in the feet. Zay tries to clear it across ice. Now Mares brings it, chips it in the zone. Ondich heading. Des Moines grabs the rebound, skates it up ice, cross ice pass. Ooh. Onside, but that puck is not moving. Now what are they calling? They're calling an interference on London Kratz. I didn't see that. Did you?
I didn't see what the call was.
Interference.
I didn't see it.
London Kratz in the box for interference at 6:46 of the first. Ondich with the draw, wins it, chips it back. Shot on net by Des Moines. Flom with the save. Then he just fires it up the boards to the D. Didn't get cleared, but then Des Moines chipped it in, chipped it back out. Oh, could have been an elbow there. Grady forechecking down Des Moines. And now fired. There you go. Cleared out of the zone, fired back deep by Cohn. Des Moines tried to play a little long ice game. Cohen waits, lets his guys tag up, and fires it back in the zone. Mara's far side, keeps it in the zone. Ondich chips it. Tried to chip it to himself off a player. Now circling in the zone, just holding the puck. Don't want to have too deep right now, but we do. Oh, over the head of Ficadani. Klitsky on his horse, trying to get back in the zone. Fick picks up the guy in front of the net. Tried to clear the zone, didn't get cleared. Now Fick picks it up, skates it out of the zone, one-on-one, coming up into the Des Moines end. Just fires it along the boards, pins it deep. Des Moines fires it back out, center ice, and dumps it in the Farmington zone. 4 seconds left in the penalty to Kratz. Cassano through neutral, gets it taken away. Here comes Des Moines, 3-on-2, fires on net. Flom with the save. Klitsky up to Max. Max skating hard up the boards, gets it taken away at center ice. Here comes Des Moines, back 2-on-2 Tigers. Shot on net, Flom save. Lubon behind the net, fires it around the wall to Coop. Coop along the wall, skates through neutral, gets it tapped off his stick, picks it back up. Skates into the zone, but an offside.
Coop's got fresh legs. He's back, game 4 after a month-long vacation, right?
Yeah. Hold on here. We're back to play. We have Prue down in the Des Moines corner, back behind the net to Ondich. Ondich tries to circle and stuff it. Goalie has it in his pad. Whistle called.
Tried to do the wraparound, just couldn't get past the blocker there, but good idea.
All right, we're back live. London keeps it in at the blue line, chips it down in the zone, but Des Moines clears it out of the zone. Farmington repossesses and clears it back in. Lubon pinches, keeps it in the zone. Des Moines just trying to fire it up the wall and get it out of the zone. London back, picks up the puck, looks, finds Ondich along the boards. Ondich turns and fires it up the boards, but misses. Des Moines fires it back deep into the Farmington zone. Here comes Ondich, circles the net. Little ahead of speed, coming through neutral ice. Turn, onside, gets it into the Des Moines zone, fires a shot, save. 3:33 in the first. 1-0 Farmington. Let's see. We got Zay, Maholwald, Mars, Ficadeni, Klitsky on the point. Draw one, put behind the net to Des Moines. Zay out front, tries to center it, gets it blocked. Ficadeni keeps it in at the point, fires it at the net, gets blocked. Des Moines clears the zone. Klitsky retrieves the puck, turns, fires it, hits a skate, gets kept into the zone by Des Moines. Des Moines down low in the corner, tries to clear it to center, but nobody there. Chipped out by Maras. And Des Moines just fires it back in again. Klitsky retreats, fires it up the wall. Zay chips it up to Max. You have Max and Grady coming into the zone. Just lost the puck there, tried to center it. Zay kept it. Des Moines just seems to be just trying to, every chance, clear the zone. Not setting anything up, just fires it up the boards. Klitsky circling, tries to get it up to Mars. Mars gets the puck intercepted by a guy wide open in front of the net. Fires it on net. 2 saves by Flom. Klitsky back behind the net. Ficadeni. Oh! All right, we got some parents over here on our right screaming. Des Moines just fires it deep, gets over the red line, fires it deep in the Farmington zone. Klitsky back, circles the net, tries to go cross ice to Maras. Max chips it back off. The Des Moines player drops Mars. Mars fires it in. Casano along the boards, keeps it in the zone, goes down behind the net, keeps it, still has it, tries to center it, but that's taken away by the guys in white. White fires it up along the boards. Oh, London. Ondich tried to clear the zone, gets it taken away. Kratz with the puck, fires it up the boards. Coop at center, misses it. Back at neutral. Ondich intercepts, takes it into the zone. Back out to Coop. Coop. I tried to get a backhand deflected there. Still controlling it, circling. 3 Des Moines players on him. Clears the zone. Here comes Kratz at center. Just dumps it deep into the Des Moines. Des Moines just D to D back behind the net. Now starting to clear at center. Long ice pass up to player coming in a 3-on-1, but missed the net. Here's Des Moines, fire from the point, wide. 35 seconds left in the first. Luban, Ondich back behind the net. Luban clears it, skating up the ice, chips it up to Coop. Coop tried to give a go, but nobody home. Ondich intercepts. Here comes Ondich into the zone, 1-on-1. Fires. Good save by the Des Moines goalie. Oh, pass out front. Did that go in? No.
He saved that great glove save.
That was a beautiful glove save. .5 seconds left in the first. Puck drop. Max wins the draw, tries to go to the net. Oh, Ficadeni winds up, falls, and now we have a 3-on-1 coming back.
1 second, and that was...
Now time expires. All right. We made it through 1. 1-0 Farmington.
You'd like to put a couple more goals on the board.
Yeah.
Create a little distance.
So far, it's been just a neutral ice, slap it back and forth type game, but hopefully settle in here in the second and third. Temperature in this rink is about 60 degrees warmer than this morning's game.
I think by about the third period this morning, the camera was shaking because I was just that cold. It's much nicer in here. Des Moines travels well too. It looks like they've got another team or two watching their Peewee A's play tonight.
All right, period number 2 about to start. We have 10 Farmington guys on the ice. Now they clear the ice. We have Kuhn, Peru on the wings, Max at center, Klitsky, Ficadeni at D, Flams in net. Face off, chipped in, controlled by Des Moines, tried to bring it in the zone, but miss it, but they keep it in the zone. Intercepted out front by Klitsky. Klitsky chips it to center. Max jumps on his horse, grabs the puck, brings it into the zone, just turns and fires. Oh, and there it is.
It's in.
It's in.
The goalie knocked it in. Yep. Oh,
they're saying no goal, but the puck is clearly in the net.
Here it looked like the goalie kicked it in, but
the goalie slid to go to the other side, and Brady turned and came back to the side he just tried to stuff it in. Same lineup. Max lose, draw one by Des Moines. Des Moines turns, tries to fire it up the wall. Lubon pinching, keeping it in the zone. Puck off Peru. He tries to backhand it over to Kuhn, breaking for the net. Kratz dumps it back deep into the zone. Des Moines turns, starts to break out. Catches their, misses their guy at center, and this should be icing, but says no. Lubon back behind the Tiger net. Fires it up the wall, intercepted by Des Moines. Des Moines keeps it in the zone. Puck's in a bunch of feet. Oh! There's a lot of bodies on the ice behind the Farmington net. Farmington beat it against the wall, chipped it up to Max. Max comes in the zone, 2-on-2. Takes a shot and save. This goalie's playing a good game so far. 12:39 to go in the second. 1-0 Tigers. We have the Zay, Ondich, Mara's line. Klitsky, Ficadeni at the point. Face off, chipped up. Des Moines controls, tries to clear the zone, skates over center, gets it taken away. Zay chipped it up the boards. Klitsky chipped it up. Ondich tried to take it, but missed. Now Des Moines clears it wide, breaks it into the Farmington zone, tries to cut through 2D, gets it down deep behind the net, and now it appears to be on the back of the net. Another whistle. All right, here we go. Farmington gets it off the face-off, clears out the neutral. Ooh. Tried to go D to D, got intercepted by Zay. Zay couldn't get it deep in the Des Moines zone, but now we're just playing whack-a-mole out at center. Ondich chips it into the Des Moines zone, tries to clear it behind the net, tries to center it. Mara's out front off of Des Moines defenseman and cleared the zone. Klitsky out at center, circles, brings it back in the Farmington zone, looks for something to set up, sees, tried to make a long ice pass, but intercepted and kept in the zone by Des Moines. But Des Moines' defense playing back at the red line. It's a little chip out of the zone. They couldn't keep it in the zone and then fired it back in with 3 guys below the dots. All right, 11:24 left here in the second. We have Pisano, Coop, Maholwald, Kratz, Lubon, on the points. Face off won by Des Moines, chipped into the Farmington zone. Thank you, Josh. I'm gonna hold my beer. Chipped it out at center into the Des Moines zone and is racing hard for the puck down behind the net. Casano on it, fighting in the corner with Max. Max turns, tries to get it out to Luban. Luban chips it back in the zone. Just cleared out the center to Kratz. Kratz turning, waiting. Perfect timing. London dumps it deep in the Des Moines zone. Des Moines just gets it and wants to fire it out of the zone. Good hustle by Hold My Beer. Up to Casano. Casano through center. Brings it into the zone. Just fires it in. Deflected. Coop on it. Coop behind the net. Gets chipped away. Luban pinches. Gets it to Casano. Casano shoots. Coop out in front. Tip. Save. Look at any pinching down into the zone. Held it low. Nobody on defense on this side. Des Moines tries to clear the zone. Klitsky off the bench. Intercepts into the zone. Farmington zone. Turns. Starts skating it out of zone. Sees Coop yelling wide. Coop gets the pass. Tries to skate in and shoot. Falls to the ice. Klitsky keeping it in. Oh, dribbles over. Now Des Moines has a breakaway going the other way. Flom with the save. And they shot from the far side corner, and Flom just catches it. Stop the play here and get the lines back to where they should be. Little skirmish there. End-to-end action. Both teams caught on some line change issues. All right, Farmington wins it. Dumps it behind the net. Klitsky fires it up to Prue. Prue misses it off the wall. Des Moines fires it at the net. Deflected. Stop. Klitsky brings it up through neutral ice. Tries to pass over to Kuhn, but Kuhn was waiting to stay on sides there. Piccadenny couldn't quite keep it in the zone. Des Moines gets puck. Klitsky intercepts, takes it cross ice to Kuhn. Kuhn brings it in the zone. Tries to center out front. Ondich out front. Tries to shoot again. Tries to shoot again. There we go, Ondich. Oh my gosh. This goalie just doesn't know where the puck is. And there, Ondich scores. There's about 4 shots on net. I don't think the goalie knew where the puck was, but the goalie made the save. And after about the 6-1, Bauer buries it on the ice between the legs. 2-0 Farmington lead, 9:01 left in the second. All right, here we go. Farmington win. It's the draw. Luban takes it over center, fires it down deep in the Des Moines end. Kuhn down in the corner, plays the puck, holds it against the boards. Bauer takes it out. Bauer comes in, shoots, and scores again. Ondich, back-to-back goals, 15 seconds apart. 3-0 Farmington.
I like the delayed horn.
Yeah. They were still putting into the system the first goal.
That's right.
All right. That's a good little flurry. Max wins the draw, gets it, tries to get in the zone, gets it taken away, but Des Moines brings it back in the Farmington zone, down low behind the net, tries to put it off Flom's head. Deflected out, back out to neutral. Des Moines grabs it, throws it deep in the zone, just doing the dump and chase. Down deep in the Farmington end. Farmington flicks it out. Grady Maras grabs the puck. We have a 2-on-1 here coming into the zone. Grady looks. Oh! Had Max. It's in the net there, dude. Off the crossbar into the netting. You had Max wide open out front. The defenseman slid over towards Max. So he took the shot off the crossbar into the netting. All right, Max in this draw. Max chips it towards the boards. Puck sits up on the rail. Klitsky gloves it down, tries to get down to Zay. Klitsky gets it, gives it to Fick. Fick a shot on net. It's a Des Moines defenseman who just clears it and tries to fire it out of his own. Klitsky keeps it in. Max gets it over to Mars. Mars tries to dangle. Puck is just bouncing. Des Moines finally just clears the zone. Klitsky recovers center ice, turns and starts going up the ice. Tries to get it over to Max. Max dangles around one player, then gets checked off the puck, but no call. Farmington, Klitsky at center, chips it off the boards. Maras tries to keep it, dump it into the Des Moines zone. Puck is just stuck along the boards. Little push and shoving going on. Here comes Maras. He's got Ficadeni on his right. Maras skates it in his zone, shoots off the back of Ficadeni's leg. Ficadeni fires, tries to shoot it back on net. Des Moines fires it back out to center and had a guy standing there. Into the Farmington zone. Klitsky back, intercept it, take it, stops behind the Farmington net. Let everybody regroup. 3 guys down low for Des Moines. Pass is intercepted out at center. Des Moines skates it in the zone and just fires it around the boards. Far side. Des Moines tries to keep it in, chips it down low. Ficadeni up to Maras. Maras tries to chip it out of the zone to Max. Max misses it. Des Moines intercept. Max takes it away from the defenseman coming in on a breakaway. Fires, miss. Good save. Rebound comes right back on his stick, and he's controlling it back down behind the Des Moines net. Lubon pinches, tries to keep it in the zone. Coop following back, helping him keep it, chipping it back down, and Des Moines tries to slap shot it out of the zone and does. Kratz picks it up in the Farmington end, skating it up. Oh, defenseman fell. We got 3-on-1 coming. Oh, pass is not getting through. Coop up at the wall. No defenseman. Tries to chip it back to his D. D were down low in the zone, all the way down the Farmington end, and Lubon tries to clear it up to the guys exiting the Des Moines zone and misses for an icing.
Person's grandparents not happy with the call.
5:33 in the second period, 3-0.
Did go right past that.
Shots
did go right past him. He probably could have played.
Gonna pretty even. 11 for Des Moines, 12 for Farmington. Ondich wins the draw, puts it in the corner. Kratz in the corner. Des Moines controls it behind the net. Lubon picks it up. Back behind the Farmington net, clears it up the boards to Coop. Coop looks up. Mitt just off his stick, off the boards. Here comes Asano. Asano, Coop fighting. Here comes, we have Ondich, Coop in the Des Moines zone. Des Moines defenseman tries to clear it. Ondich intercepts. Nobody moving. Seems like everybody's congregated together here today. And Des Moines just fires it down the ice for an icing. A lot of group activity. .451 to go here in the second. Max wins the draw, gives it back to Fick. Fick slides it over to Klitsky. Klitsky loses it in the feet, but keeps it in the zone, dumps it deep into the Des Moines corner. Crew down there battling, trying to keep it down low. Des Moines defenseman picks up the puck, skates it out of the zone, chips it up. Des Moines brings it into the zone. Ficadeni there. Once they get it down, they just chip it. Here comes Ficadeni, long cross ice pass. Hold my beer. Just a little whack, whack, whack.
Yep.
Farmington chips it down in the Des Moines zone. Max is down there low behind the net. Peewee helping him out. Peewee now has it in the corner. Circling. Tries to fire it back down in the corner. Gets it taken away. And Des Moines clears it out of the zone. Ficadeni's sitting at center ice. There's sticks. There's bodies. There's just everything laying on the ice. Klitsky back behind the Farmington net. Clears it up to Peewee. Peewee chips it up to Hold My Beer, who launches one up to Brady Kuhn. Brady Kuhn takes a shot down low. Misses the net. Klitsky pinches in. Keeps it in his own. Tries to center it. Max gets the rebound, fires it on net, just wide. Back over to Klitsky. Klitsky down to Peewee. Peewee firing it on net. Tipped there by Kuhn. Kuhn playing it behind the net. Ondich along the boards. Kratz pinches. Gets it back in the zone. Kuhn controls it. Can't get a shot off. Des Moines intercepts and clears it up to the wing. Skating through center. Has a guy wide. Just off the blade of his stick. Kratz back, intercept it. Oh, wow. Bauer tries to skate it out front, and we have a penalty coming to Des Moines. And there we go. Oh, don't do that. Let's see what the call. I didn't see. It was behind the play. Farmington going on the power play at 2:43 of the second period here. We have Zay, Ondich, Mares, Klitsky, Ficadeni. Power play for the Tigers. Ondich wins the draw, chips at the boards of Zay. Zay can't keep it in. Des Moines just chips it out of the zone. Ficadeni retreats, skates through Farmington's end, tries to get up to Mares. Mares just turns, fires it back into the Des Moines end, but their defenseman intercepts, just chips it back out into neutral. Here's Ondich skating it into the zone. Mares, Zay out front, tries to give it back to Ficadeni. Ficadeni gets it at the point, fires it on net, save. Another opportunity to get out of the zone, but Des Moines does manage to break out and just gets it over center and fires it down in the Farmington net. Flom plays it, chips it up to Klitsky. Klitsky chips it up to Ondich, who just deflects it deep into the Des Moines zone. Zay on the puck. Klitsky pinches, keeps it down, gets it down to Zay behind the net. Zay tries to center it. The Des Moines defenseman chips it back behind the net. Mara's on it, tying his guy up along the boards. Klitsky keeps it in. Zay pressuring. Des Moines just fires it around the boards. Ondich intercepts. Ondich coming towards the net. Hard shot on net. Save. If we could get some good quality shots here, get a couple more goals. Ficadeni keep it in. Ondich gets it, fires it, almost took Brady's head off. Wide of the net. Des Moines here clears it over center, skates it up, turns at the blue line, has to retreat. Still skating through the neutral ice. We're just whacking at him. Just a lot of puck whacking going on. Slap the puck.
Yep.
Offsides is a call. 54.9 seconds left here in the second. 3-0 Farmington. Penalty Des Moines is expired, so we're 5-on-5. Max chips the draw forward to the Des Moines defenseman, who goes D to D and just chips it up the ice. London retreats, skates it back behind the Farmington net, stops, turns, goes back the other way, fires a puck up the wall to Coop. Coop cross ice to Casano. Casano gets it taken away. Des Moines circles back into their zone. All three Farmington wingers drop down low, and now Des Moines skates it out, brings it in the Farmington net, spins, puck just laying in the feet. Here's Des Moines defenseman, shoots it. Flom with the save. Lubon in the corner off the glass. Max tries to clear off Coop's stick. 10 seconds to go, and Des Moines is just going to rifle it around the net. And clears the zone. And it's a one-on-one with Kratz with no time left on the clock. That is the end of 2. Shots are 13-13. Farmington with a 3-0 lead.
I think you're right. I think the slapping the puck,
be
a little bit more intentional with the passes, stronger.
Just puck possession.
Yep.
Just control the puck, set up the play, shoot when the opportunity arises. Des Moines' game plan is just get it over center and dump it deep. They haven't tried to set anything up. All right.
The buzzer.
Clock lady. There you go. Thank you. Start of period 3. We're going to have Kuhn and Prue on the wings. Ondich facing off here. Start the third with Klitsky and Ficadeni on the D. Draw one by Des Moines. Chip back into their zone. Just tried to clear the zone. Kuhn tried to keep it in. Does, but then Des Moines breaks it out here. Prue intercepts at center. Drops it back to Klitsky, who flicks it up to Kuhn. Brings it in the zone. Kuhn gets taken out along the wall. Des Moines tries to circle back behind the net. Stops, turns. And now they're just going to skate it out of the zone. What are the chances they're going to hit the center and dump it in here? No. Maybe they talked about that. That was offsides, dude. Des Moines keeps it down low. Ficadeni battling with Ondich down the corner. Ondich comes away with it. Circles behind the Tiger net. Tries to get it out. Still has the puck. Skates it over center. He has Kuhn wide. Prue following. Goes between the legs. Gets a shot on net. Save. Yeah. .13:04 left in the third. Ondich chips it down low in the Des Moines end. Controls it behind the net. Circles. Fires it. Goalie saved. Another whistle. Farmington changes up their forwards. Marazé. I'm going to hold my beer. Des Moines wins the draw, just fires it right around the boards. London keeps it in, fires it back deep into the Des Moines end. The defenseman down low in the corner chips it off the wall. Tries to break it out. Coming out of the zone. Grady's on him. Good cross-ice centering pass. Couldn't catch Grady down behind the net. London circling down in the corner. Stops. Goes back the other way. Looking. Finds Mares, who fires it up the wall to Max. Max tries to chip it in the zone. Couldn't quite. Zay does. Gets it down low. Battling back down behind the Des Moines net. Mares tries to chip it back in. Hits the Des Moines defenseman. Now Des Moines 2-on-2 here, breaking into the Farmington end. Takes a shot. Doesn't miss. Misses the net. Mares has Max following. Max brings it into the zone. Mares breaks for the net. Max shoots. Save. Mares rebound. Goalie freezes.
It's nice to see the puck moving.
Yeah.
On the way down. Just couldn't get a solid shot on. And the rebounds are there.
The rebounds are there. Moines wins the draw, gets it in the corner and just fires it up the boards. Klitsky keeps it in. Casano tries to give it back to his point man, Piccadenny, who Des Moines player tips it out of the zone back into the Farmington end. Klitsky circles the Farmington net, dumps it back to Piccadenny. Piccadenny turning, skating up ice, looking for a clearing cross ice pass, just gets tipped out of the way. Piccadenny now gets it at center, brings it in the zone, tries to chip it in. Oof, Ondich. Little feeder to Coop on net. Goalie save. Coop out front. Casano tried to get him out front. Klitsky pinches, keeps it in the zone, gets tripped, but no call there. Coop keeps it in the zone. He's back playing. Oh, big trip there. No call. Now Des Moines clears it. Coming back one-on-one with Piccadenny. Gets it into the Tiger zone. Piccadenny stops, takes it away, and tries to clear it, but intercepted. Piccadenny clearing pass up to Coop, coming up the boards. Coop over to Ondich. Ondich, oh, misses the net. Good little play there. Coop down in the corner, still has the puck, tries to clear it out to center. Intercepted by Des Moines. Des Moines breaking out. And Piccadenny using his feet, dumps it back in. Oh, and now he got him. Piccadenny kicked the Des Moines player's stick, so he'll get an interference call here. 2 minutes for interference, kicking the stick. $10-10 to go in the third. 3-0 Farmington. Face-off coming down the Farmington zone. Des Moines going on the power play. Kuhn and Prue with Kratz and Lubon on the point. Prue gets it back in the corner. Lubon gets it, tries to chip it off the wall, just clears it up the boards. Des Moines keeps it in the zone, just chips it down low in the corner. Kuhn grabs it, tries to clear the zone, which he does. Puck floats out down in the Des Moines end. Des Moines tries a long clear, tipped off the stick. Kratz pinning it against the wall. Des Moines comes out with it. Kratz still fighting for it and playing the puck. Lubon comes in to help him out. Kratz retreats to his spot in front of the net. Des Moines at the point tries to put a shot on net. Flom the save. Kratz taking his guy, pinning him up and back behind the net. Oh, Lubon back behind the net gets steamrolled. Prue pinning it along the far wall. Des Moines comes away with it, tries to center it out front. Shot from the point, save Flom. Des Moines got a little momentum here. Backdoor. No, Flom with the save. Wow.
Camera was a little late getting over to that one.
Yeah.
They had operators watching the game live.
They had a guy backdoor wide open, and he kind of whiffed on the pass, but still managed to get it towards the net. Flom with the leg save. 25 seconds to get any penalty. 9:05 left in the third. Max wins the draw down in the corner. London tries to pin it against the wall. Does. Des Moines guy, now Klitsky retrieves it. Tries to pin it in the far corner. Des Moines comes away with it. Tries to do the little stuff. Puck just floats out. The defenseman tries to shoot on net. Didn't make it to the net. 3 guys laying in front of the net. Des Moines keeps it in here at the point. Puck deflected by Zay. Kratz down the corner, gets pushed against the wall, just pinning it. Puck floats in the opposite corner. Klitsky circles, gets it chipped up. Max chips it up along the boards, keeps chipping it. Ref doesn't affect him. Gets it down in the zone, gets hit off the play. Fed it over to Zay, who gets it taken away. The puck seems to be bouncing a lot.
Oh,
Hand pass
that was
called, and I think Max whiffed on it. 8:07 to
It
go.
looked like he just knocked the puck down. It didn't look like he passed it, but that's
Yeah.
what they call it, I guess.
They'll bring the face-off down on the Farmington end. 8:07 to go here in the third. Klitsky behind the net, circles, turns, goes the opposite way, clears it up the coop along the boards. Puck sticking along the boards. Gets it just fired deep into the Des Moines zone. Casano back behind the net, tries to play it. Klitsky pinches, keeps it in. Ondich intercepts it. He's got both Casano, and Coop out front. Tipped and saved by the goalie. Ondich fighting in the corner, gets it again and off the pipe. Klitsky pinches. I don't think the goalie knows. Didn't see that one. Ficadeni tries to fire it on net, gets deflected off into the corner. Casano grabs the puck at the point, takes a shot on net. Ondich gets it, circles down the corner. Now we're in the dead zone. Coop here trying to play it, gets it chipped off his stick, plays it back to Ficadeni. Ficadeni takes a high shot, glove over the net. Two guys, Casano behind the net. He's got Coop and Ondich clearing wide. Fired it. Goalie made the save. Side of the net. And now Des Moines just ices it down for an icing. 6:45 to go here in the third. It's your Wi-Fi right there. Is it good in here?
No, it's
No?
actually not. That's the weird thing.
All right, face off down in the Des Moines end. Prue with the quick shot. Just save. Max down the corner, circles, spins, goes back behind the net, gets it taken away. Kuhn on it. Max on Des Moines just fires it around the boards. They're keeping one guy super high here. Nice little spin move. Tried to clear it or center it in front of the net. Whiffed. And then they get the rebound and score.
It's got to be a little stronger on the puck. And get it out of there.
Yep. We had 3 chances to clear the puck. Made a good defensive move. And it just so happened to fall on their guy's stick, who made a quick shot between the legs. 3-1, 6:15 to go here in the third. Max wins the draw, brings it into the zone. Tries to get a shot off goalie, save. Des Moines breaks it out. Gets up over neutral ice here, gets over center. Tries to dangle. Has a guy wide open, comes in. Flom with the save. Cross ice pass to Kuhn. Get out of the zone. There we go. Max picks it up, brings it over center, and just fires it deep into the zone. London's got a burst of speed. He's chasing it down in the zone. Des Moines just fires it out. Not an offside, but we got a lot of people throwing sticks around. Finally down in the Des Moines zone. Kuhn behind the net, wrapped up, trying to play it. Tries to bring it out front, gets a couple shots. $5:20 to go. 3-1 Farmington. Ondich wins the draw, just fires it at the net. Save. Des Moines just grabs it, rings it around the board. Zay intercepts, has it along the wall, tries to center it out to Ondich. Ondich had it wrapped up in his feet. Now Des Moines backhands it out of the zone. Ficadeni steps up, keeps it at center. Ondich backing him up, gets the puck, tries to clear it, but it goes right to their defenseman, who Has a guy wide open in front of the net. Good save. Ondich chips it off the glass into neutral ice. All right. Moines brings it in the zone, stays on side. There's like 5 guys in a box. Farmington just clears it out of the zone. Des Moines tries to shoot it in, but 2 guys still in the zone. Offsides, 4:26 to go. Face off. Klitsky controls, skates it up, tries to do a cross ice pass to Mars. The Moines stepped up, intercepted it, fired it deep into the Farmington zone. Farmington, we got Klitsky and Ficcadetti behind the net trying to clear it. Mars brings it up the boards, getting tied up, gets it up to Ondich. Ondich skates it in the Des Moines zone. He has Zay breaking to the net, but nobody helping. 2-3 Des Moines players on the puck. Take it away, and Des Moines just gets it over and tries to just spin it out. Klitsky retreats, gets it, tries to chip it up the center. Casano is racing into the zone. Des Moines circles back behind their net, and they just fire it down the ice. Luban, nice little pick, tries to steal it. Casano, just misses it. Des Moines comes in the zone, fires a shot, freezes. Hold on. Face off. Des Moines wins it, gets it back to the D, fires it on net. Saved by Flom. Coop gets it up off the wall, skating it down into the zone. Goes around one defenseman. Gets it chipped away. He had Max breaking. Casano actually kept it in the zone, gets it over to Max. Max takes a shot, save.
I can hear him calling for the puck all the way up there.
2:56 to go. Face off in the Des Moines end. Face off one over to Coop. Coop back to Kratz. Kratz back down to Coop. Coop circles, tries to fire it to the 2 guys out in front, but Des Moines intercepts and just clears it out of the zone. Luban retreats, just fires it back up. He had Casano going down to the ice. Casano chips it over to Coop. Coop gives it to Max. That was a good play if a one-timer could have been had. Wow, Des Moines, nice cross-ice sauce pass. Brings it into the Farmington end. Max. Off his own guy's head. Des Moines tried to chip it low and hit their own guy in the head. Max chips it away, steals the puck. Actually, you could have a breakaway here. Des Moines offender dives back. All right, I got to keep announcing and not watching. Moines putting on the pressure. They realize there's 1:50 to go here, down 2. Ficcadetti or Luban just fires it up around the boards. Proof tries to get up to Kuhn, misses, but I think you got to stick on it. Kuhn's fighting, battling behind the net as Prue out front tries to stuff it, and someday they'll figure out that it doesn't work.
You gotta just pass that. You gotta center that over the.
Did I say
crease?
someday or Sunday? Timeout here, Des Moines.
Well, if they don't figure it out Sunday,
Yeah.
they may not be going home with hardware at the end of that game. Assuming we hang on here for the next 1:31.
Yeah, 1:31. Des Moines calling a timeout here to figure out something. I guarantee you they're going to have a guy or 2 up at the blue line, the Farmington blue line, the whole time. Seems to be what they've been doing, or trying to do. All right. Face-off will be down in the Des Moines net. Last minute 31 here we're going to have. Ondich centering Kuhn and Prue. Klitsky, Ficcadetti on the point. Puck won by Des Moines. They just put it back in the behind the net and just try to fire it all the way up the ice. Klitsky controls that center, waits for his guys to take up, and just fires it back down into the Des Moines net. Des Moines defenseman just turns and tries to fire it again. Intercepted by Ficcadetti. Ficcadetti, hard shot, goalie save. 1:12 to go. 3-1 Farmington. Kuhn. Ondich wins the draw to Kuhn. Kuhn tries to play it, but misses. And now here comes Des Moines 2-on-1 with Klitsky, kind of intercepts the pass. 1 minute to go here in the third. Klitsky behind the net tries to feed it up to Prue. Or no, that was Ondich. Oof. Another shot on net. Fahm with the save. Ficcadetti races up the boards to try to clear the zone. Ficcadetti, puck is in the feet. Nobody knows where it's at. Here Kuhn picks it up. Empty net. Kuhn hits the pipe.
Oh my God.
Des Moines pulled their goalie. Kuhn had a one-on-one and walked the defenseman and hits the pipe from about the top of the circle. Cohen shoots it in. Now Kuhn has another chance here. Oh! Throwing the stick. You can't throw a stick. Literally, Kuhn had a... Yeah, they got it. Should be empty net. Yeah, they're calling it a goal. They're calling it a goal. Empty net, and he threw his stick and knocked the puck off his stick. So Brady Kuhn gets credit for the goal. Oh, now they're saying penalty? No, you signal goal. So they let the guy out of the box. And now they're putting... Well, they haven't put the goal on the board, but they're lined up at center. They put a penalty on the clock, but that should come off because the guy left the box. And time runs down here. And Lubon and Kratz just tie it up behind the Farmington net. The whistle blows, and that's your game. 4-1 Farmington final. Well, that's a wrap. Thanks for reporting, Jeff.
I don't know that we know exactly.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yet,
I think we'll be more than likely 10 o'clock.
We'll see you back here tomorrow.
All right, later.